They found me. Run for it, Marty!
Hello, YouTube. I've gotten a question from time to time on my channel. Some of you have noticed that in the description on my YouTube channel that I'll have Rise Up with FPV. About 7 years ago, I went in to the hospital for an outpatient routine surgery, just an umbilical hernia surgery, outpatient. Surgery went okay as far as the hernia, but I woke up with a closed head injury, a traumatic brain injury, which led to about 4 or 5 years of the hardest time of my life. Started having massive migraines. The fluid around my brain, the pressure was so high it was triggering seizures. I had my driver's license removed, or medically suspended, for 18 months due to seizures. And went through a very dark time in my life. I lost some purposeful hand use, primarily in my left hand, and completely lost the ability to fly airplanes line of sight. Prior to that time, I've been in radio control for about 20 years, flying nitro gas airplanes, and I completely lost that ability to fly line of sight, along with seizures and major mood swings. There's a very significant loss of eyesight, especially in my right eye where the impact happened, and started to stutter, have trouble with my words. That's why still today I'll say a lot. I'm hunting for words if you watch that in my videos. But what this video is about is to explain Rise Up with FPV. Like I said, I was flying radio control airplanes, ultra micros primarily at that time, and I completely lost the ability to do a lot of things. And a friend of mine who is in the hobby recommended that I try FPV. The thing about FPV is when you put the goggles on, you turn right, it's always right. Up's always up, down's always down, left's always left. So I noticed that FPV became very therapeutic for me. I have a playlist on my channel now that says FPV therapy, Rise Up with FPV, and these are videos that I've made that help me through, or demonstrates how FPV helped me through a very tough time. I know there's a lot of people out there that have made the statements that FPV saved their life. I wouldn't go as far to say it saved my life, but it really helped me through a tough time. Just being able to put the goggles down and rise up above the noise. There's a lot going on in our lives, especially now. And it is still to this day liberating, peaceful, to put the goggles on and do some tree surfing, flying up over the trees, and just getting away from all the stress that we seem to find ourselves in. So this video is for those that have asked that question: what is Rise Up with FPV? Well, it was my way of rising up above seizures, traumatic brain injuries, neurologists, all of those things that I was dealing with, trouble speaking, I could just get away from it for a moment. And sometimes that makes all the difference. So if you are struggling in your life and struggling in your mind, your emotions, for some people, and I'm one of those people, FPV can help you, could help you. So whenever you see my videos, if you go on my channel, there'll be a playlist that says FPV Therapy, Rise Up with FPV. I still from time to time just watch those videos, surfing through the trees or flying up over the treetops or looking at sunsets. Still help me. And hopefully they can help you too. That's what it's about. I've always been, ever since I was a child, a person who likes to help other people. So if my videos can help someone realize that in the darkest of times and the toughest of times and the times of depression, sickness, loss, then rise up with FPV. But let the storms of FPV, the storms of life with FPV, let it lift you higher. And hopefully, like me, you can find time to rise up above the noise, and above all the conflict, the loss, and the strife. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and for those of you that have wondered what Rise Up with FPV means, now you know. God bless. Keep flying, and rise up with FPV and meet me in the air.